Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is a battle of the ages. Everyone here is a minimum of 6 stars. 6 or 7. This is going to be one hell of a tough battle. One hell of a tough battle. Now the cav be coming. You need to be running. No, I'm going to pack him up. I tend to send him to the hill, like straight away. But I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. Now this is the decider of the battle. The result of the battle rests in the first few seconds of this.
Sir, our general is under attack.
If we fail to kill this artillery, then we are done. That is the end of the battle, finite. So we must be quick. And this chap as well is helping along. I think it's time to pack up, to be honest.
Sir, your general has been killed. This is a black day.
Black day indeed. Now, we need to be maneuvering out of here quickly, whilst at the same time ensuring that we beat these guys. It's going to be hard. These guys have got a good setup. These guys know what they're doing. That's the tough shit. Alright, let's get you out of there. First things first. We have to push through these guys. We have to push through hard. See, he's running away with his artillery. He knows he can run away. But we have to kill all the artillery, otherwise we're done. Game over. Struggling to get some charges on. This guy's fucking tricksy as shit. Look at him go. I don't think anyone's managed to get a charge on this guy. Really getting outflanked by Cav. Yeah, these guys are good. Don't know what Bitty Buy's doing. I think he's pulling back. Maybe live to fight another day. That's the problem. go whack it back. Yeah, we struggled to hit those howitzers. These guys did a good job. Very good job defending. Gonna have to leave these guys just to get butchered. Nothing I can do really. See, one of the main points about this battle in particular is you want to ideally be like not letting cav get to your artillery so that they're not moving. So it kind of surprised me the way they were quick to unlimber their men and leave them in the middle, and that's kind of shocking. But I don't know, I guess it's working. Alright, we need to get out of there. See, the thing is here, we're just tactically retreating back. These guys are just holding them back long enough. Just long enough so we can get the men to the hill.
We have killed their general, sir.
Oh, well done, whoever that was. And we'll just keep retreating back. Just keep moving along. Put them there. And these guys, they're just buying us time, pretty much. Just buying us time. They can retreat at their own pace. Don't want to give away too much ground. Start moving the grenadiers back to the middle as well. Just gotta watch out for their cav. Mostly. Just have to butcher these guys one at a time. Now Bitty Bye's done well, and Terrell's done pretty good as well. They managed to get around the back, hit them in the flanks at an opportune time. Not gonna be easy, but they've done pretty damn good to get into such a nice position. Just need to be very careful. Again, just trying to buy us some time, just long enough that we can get, you know, the creme de la creme of the troops and obviously the artillery into a safe spot. We're gonna get hit by hows though, and that's gonna hurt like really badly. Oh fuck it, let's just send him straight in. Oh, well done. Bitty Bye's making his move. This is good. My friend Bitty Bye, he's very good at this game. And he knows his stuff, so he does. Now, they're racing to attack us while we're trying to retreat up this hill. So we're just gonna get in the way. No, I want to keep as much of this militia as I can. They are exceptional in melee on this hill. Yeah, it's not to be overlooked. These guys are good. Yeah, my musketeers just buy me enough time 29 men. They did their job. They held them off. Bitty Buy's done well. Managed to rout one. And I'm pretty sure they're out of range, I think. And obviously we've got more cav there. The main guys we need to watch out for are the guys on the right. I think they're going to be our biggest problem, to be honest. No, I'm going to unlimber the art here, in all places. I'm going to save this unit of militia as well. Done very well to get this far. I'm really impressed by how far we've managed to like save men. This is probably the most stars players I've ever played against. I mean, you often get like 6 stars, you know, here and there, but to get every single player in the game, including myself, to be 6 stars or above, especially on this map where you know, a well-coordinated defense can mean the end. The whole plan here rests on literally purely on being fortunate with your cavalry charges. You fail the cavalry charges, you're done. So it's so important. Now I'm gonna set up there. It's a really heavy setup. The thing about stacking here is if you get swamped with lots of enemy units running up the hill, then you have the tools at your disposal straight away to repel them. They are not punching through there. You know, they're not going to punch the cow through and snake some men through. That is the beauty of this kind of setup. Right, we've managed to actually walk all the way up here, and now our unicorns are right next to the bitty buys, so now we can work in tandem to get some good hits on them. Now he's snaking around with cav. He's probably going to need some more men. Oh dear.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
I think I might send a unit that way a little bit. Alright. What to prioritize first? Well, cav's a pain in the ass, but I'm not going to be able to hit that. Their howls are basically useless now. Actually, I think we're just in range. Just about in range. So yeah, they got 3 chaps on us. 3 guns. I think only one's firing though. I can live with 1 gun firing. We just have to hold the hill, which is easier said than done. Still have 1 general, and that's all we need. It's better to, if you're starting where I started, it is definitely recommended that you send your general to the middle. You literally, you really don't need your general. You just need 1. Alright, so Betty Boy missed that, but that's okay. You know, lights are useful, but it's not the be-all or end-all. We just need to make sure that they don't get up this hill, and we do that by taking out their artillery and how many artillery pieces? I thought we had some howitzers. I'd like to preferably kill them actually. He's got that, we'll be able to square no problem. What is this? Oh, he's still shooting. How many guns are shooting? 1, 2. Is he actually shooting? There's a bug sometimes. Oh, yep. It's gonna say it. There's like a bug sometimes where you know, they take damage and then they're not able to shoot again. Like they do that thing where they're like holding their ears, but then the gun never fires. Yeah, we're taking some hits here. Okay, so they've got some pretty decent range. More than I thought they would have. I'm gonna move down a bit just so all our men aren't really clumped together. I mean, the clumping is what you want when there's no artillery around to punish you, but cav. I see one blue cav, but he's right on the extreme left. No, we hit something. That guy's routing. Right, hold fire a sec. I wonder if we can get some canister shots on these guys. See, any more closer and you're just gonna get shot up. But the problem is obviously it lacks range, being a horse artillery. Yep, we want to be killing these guys. We want to be killing them quickly. They're running in square. We just need to hold the hill. I mean, the most difficult part of the battle is getting hits on his artillery. You know, the fact that we've managed to is really good. Well, the fact is he ran away to save his artillery, which, I mean, you want to be able to move your artillery, and landing hits on it is really bad. For them, I mean. Because you want to be moving up. I mean, the howitzers, one thing they lack is range. I mean, I think we are literally right on his extreme. I think his curvature is about there-ish. So he's going to struggle to hit anything further than that. I might be wrong, it might be slightly more. I might have misjudged that. I wonder if he's in range. He must be in range. If I'm in range of him, he must be. Go on, fuck him up. 104. See if we can even the odds. 101. Again, that's the problem, is like, you want to be hitting the ground with your artillery instead of aiming at the actual unit itself. Because often they just sort of, they want to aim for this guy, so they'll shoot into the hill. Whereas, you know, if I could control it, I'd put it right on the edge here so that it would shoot sort of, instead of like this, it would shoot like this, so more of the shots would get through. Why is he not shooting? I think it might have been because I clicked on him, but because I think it's sort of in that sort of ambiguous area behind it. Not behind it, but like it's so to the side that the game regards it as behind. Pretty much, basically. Getting pretty shot up. How many has he got left? 101 it was last time. What's it now? 69, wow. He took a hit and a half. If we can keep getting some decent hits, we should be able to win this. How many unicorn shots has he got? Oh, he's got full. He's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good damage to this guy. Probably gonna rout in a sec. It's pretty good. Let's keep it up. mean, they have to assault this hill in order to beat us. Please tell me you're going around. Good lad. No need to. I see a lot of people use diamond formation. I really don't like it. I don't know. I just seem to find that it just doesn't shoot. Not shoot. Sorry, it just doesn't like charge good, especially if like the AI or whatever, or the enemy is in sort of awkwardish position. It just doesn't. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to just do good. I don't know why. I think it just like they sort of labour to the left or right of the target without really doing much, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think he's killed his art enough. Tell Terrell to try and get the art on the far. Sorry. Not left. I said far left. Well, I cannot tell the difference between right and left, apparently. Okay, they've gone out of range. We scared them away. Did pretty decent damage to them. We managed to rout one. I think it was that guy actually. I think he came back from routing. That's not too bad. It's a really poor decision. I do find this is one of the problems with playing like high ranking people, is that unless they have like a proper upper hand, they'll play quite passively. And on, you know, when I play as France, you know, we have to play really aggressively to win this in the allotted time frame, because, you know, look how much is left. 26 minutes. 26 minutes is not a lot of time left. You know, they have to assault the hill. You know, assuming they launch a successful assault of this hill, that will take at least 10-15 minutes. You know, the initial skirmish will be about 5 minutes, just beating off these guys. And yeah, they have cav. They should be putting pressure and running in, but they're not. They still have a ton of men, and Abitibai has a ton of men as well. And I think Terrell's joined us on here as well, so we've got like all of our men up here. We're in pretty good standing at the moment. They need to start making a move. They can't just stand here and just hope to win. I don't even think they'll win the artillery fight. I'm surprised they're lasting this long, to be honest. They lost another man. I'm gonna start losing guns soon. I think I'm tempted. I might move this. He says the battle's almost done. We've pretty much won this. Unless the game crashes or the internet dies or something. This is pretty much us in the bag. The thing is, the objective with Russia, you need to take out the artillery, or at least get cav charges on the artillery, just so they can't move it up. Because if they can move it up, they can move it to here, get pot shots on everyone on this hill, and then instead of this being the strongest point, this becomes a killing zone. And especially if they can trap us there and there, so we can't run away, then, you know, escaping becomes a killing zone. So this is either the strongest or the weakest point of the map. You need to use your strengths carefully. And you know, the fact that they ran away just to keep their artillery alive, big mistake. I mean, I don't know who it was. I think it was this guy who started off this side. He should have reinforced the center with his cavalry and not just snaked it around the side to just sit there rotting. He didn't really achieve much with that. That was a pretty bad move. But they need to start moving up. Alright, Bitibai is going to reposition. Okay, they're moving up now. This is more like it. But again, we can hold this forever. I'm going to send some men here. I mean, hill fighting, downhill is an art, because you need to be in a position where you can hit them here or here. Any lower and you're going to get shot up. Any higher and you risk fighting on flat ground, you want to be fighting downhill, because that's how you get that melee bonus, and you want that shit. It makes all the difference. It makes militia able to hold back Coldstream guards, I'm not even kidding. Made another video about like how I had like 7 units of militia and they held back like an army with guards and regular line infantry, which was double their size, and beat them. So this hill is either a godsend or it's not. You don't want to be getting into a firefight if you're like weaker units as well. I mean, Rush is good in melee, but you put them in a regular firefight and they're gonna suck. They're gonna get shot at really good. Even the regulars, like, they only have 35 accuracy and 40 reload. So they have the accuracy of like English militia and the reload of, you know, the reload of just German Fusiliers and stuff. That's a really awful reload. Especially if you compare it to the like British stats, which are 50 for the accuracy and 60 for the reload. If you gave this another 5 chevrons, it would still be worse. Actually, no, wait, another 5 chevrons. Probably aim is good. Oh no, that'd be another 10, wouldn't it? Another 10 accuracy, so that'd be 47 and 52. So if you gave this another 5 chevrons, experience chevrons, then they'd shoot as good as French Fusiliers, because they have, was it 40? Yeah, 40-50, sorry. So yeah, 5 less than accuracy, but some's a reload. Yeah, pretty poor. Alright, what have we got? He's getting hit. I'm leaving these guys here. You don't want to be having a firefight. I mean, Tarad's going to get shot up really good if he holds his line up there. You don't want that to happen. Still making... I should probably move them back. In fact, I will. I don't want to clump too much though. Gotta be careful. What I need is the French howitzer over there. That needs to start dying faster, because it's preventing me from... Oh, we've finally hit a cannon. It's preventing us from actually targeting the infantry. We can start targeting these guys, they're going to be pretty much toast. Yeah, Terrell's making a big mistake there. He's going to lose the firefight if he tries to beat chasseurs. It's so important that you play to your strengths. You know, even if you engage them on the hill in melee, they're going to still try and pull back and shoot you up. That's one of the things. It's the you need to learn the ability to realize when to pull back, when to attack, when to press. Another little neat trick is to put men here and obviously hold fire, because then if they're not very good at micro, or they're just being silly, like everyone can be at times, they'll just waste ammo shooting the hill, trying to get to them, hitting nothing, which is kind of funny. Okay, is he making a move? He's running down there. I think they've just realised that they have time limits, time constraint to adhere to. I think I might start targeting the infantry. I think it's coming to me. I think he knows that. How are we doing? 14, wow. They're whittling them down. Whittling down pretty damn good, dare I say. Ouch. See here, you know what, I can't be shot from here. I mean, I'm getting hit by the howitzer, yeah, but I can't be shot. I think I'm going to take control of the Back up a little bit more. I don't want to get shot up by the thingies. Chasseurs. That'll be a pain in the ass. Okay, we've taken a few pop shots. Now let's just back up. There's no need to stay in an extended gunfight. You know, if you release a few rounds, pull back, let them shoot the wall. You know, we've hit them, they can't hit us. Quite like to... We should target the cav, methinks. Oh, he's back there again. Back again to harass us. See what I do is I put them in melee mode straight away. I think we can be hit from this angle. No. Well, except from the art. Six-inch howitzer, 2 left. Wow. He's actually brought his artillery here. Wow. Don't know why he's done that. Are we in range? I think we're just out of range. Need to be careful here, you can get hit. Nice. Need some decent hits in. 143. Don't know if we can hit anybody. I'll keep an eye on it. They're going to want to start moving up. Again, we just keep backing up. Just keep backing up. You want to, as well, when you finally charge downhill, you want to be nice and clumpy. You don't want to be spread out. You want to shoot like this. That's how you want to shoot. And when you charge in melee, that's how you want to be. Oh, hello. We have... Okay. When these guys come up the hill, we need to be ready. We need to be so ready to hit these guys. Right, they're gathering. Oh my god, look at that massive clump. I will have that, if you don't mind. Especially the old guard. Alright. They're getting ready to charge up the hill, methinks? No? No, they're just going to stand there and shoot uphill. So I'm just across the threshold where I cannot be hit, I think. Oh, maybe a little bit more. I can back up, actually. So we'll just back up a tiny bit more. You know, just being very careful. Gather them there. Want to be safely out the way. Just gotta watch for cav. We're pretty good. I'm trying to get some pot shots up on them. Oh, look at the big clump of men there. Yeah, I think we can be hit from there. See up here, I can run up, take a few pot shots, run back. Might shoot me. Just gotta be careful. When people start running up the hill, just gotta be very careful. Again, probably react to that. That's just fine. When they start running up the hill, that's when I need to attack. Can't rely on your teammates to get the timings right. They will often struggle. I would not stand up there if I were you. Alright, now we go. See, you want to get it right just there. Roughly is where you want to hit them. Getting some nice shots on them. So that's where we're engaging. Bam. Straight away. They're probably going to start opening fire on that unit. So while they're doing that, just have to move up. Now that unit of Opal Cheney is going to destroy this Swiss foot unit, despite the fact they're regulars. It's pretty neat. If I do say so myself. You'll probably start opening fire too. Just gotta be careful. Now if they start running up the hill, I'm gonna move and attack them too. Yep, they're moving up the hill. Melee. Just gotta melee them. I'm gonna attack you, I'm gonna attack you too. Just gonna let the militia do their thing. Militia kick ass. And grenadiers kick even more ass. No, see look, they're letting them get up on the flats. That's really stupid. That's why you can't rely on them. Strength comes from running downhill. So that unit of crappy militia just demolish a regular unit. That is what happens when you use the men correctly. See where I've placed my men? That's where they should be placed. Now if they were to attack downhill, then I'd suddenly lose my advantage. Now this unit of Opal Cheney should do well. Oh, I think he's trying to bypass us. Well, he's not gonna. I can tell you that right now. Doesn't matter how much he tries to bypass. Not gonna happen. Alrighty. See that? They're gonna rout in a sec. When they do, we'll just send the men straight back up the hill again. Pretty simple. They're gonna start shooting us up. Just move the men back up the hill. Pretty simple. And you just keep rinsing and repeating this. And you will win every time. I mean, they've won that firefight there, but you know, they lost more men than they had to. So, you know. Okay, so we're tearing through these guys, are gonna rout in a sec. They need to be attacking more aggressively and better than this. Need to be attacking way better than this. Not good enough, I'm afraid. Again, we just back up. Just back right up. Oops. Did not need to move there. This will probably mess up the formation. Getting chased. Just hide. Not gonna engage. Just hide on the brow of the hill. Just out of sight. See, that's what they want. They want to be in a position where they can shoot us. Just can't let them. Oh, it's a bit silly there. I was supposed to back up a bit more. I think I took a few more hits than I should have. I think we are a little bit too close still. It's okay. Just back up a bit more. Back up some more. Need to. Yeah, men's lives are pretty important. Militia, they, you know, I don't give a shit normally if militia lives or dies, but on here it matters. Militia can do crazy things on here. I'm gonna take out their cav. I think that's the one thing that's sort of standing in our way, is their cav. remove that obstacle, and pretty much guaranteed to win. Right, we can move out again, take another few pot shots of that guy. I mean, these are the best guys in terms of stars that we've ever played, but in terms of choices they've made, not the best decisions I've seen on Borodino by far. I mean, if you're against good people that can defend well, you know, you're going to get a good whopping, normally, if you're playing Russia. It's always a challenge. Good way to use grenadiers on her is this. Grenades. Fire at will, especially when they're coming at you in a column. You know, there's like a big sort of cylinder of men running up the hill. When they reach there, they'll fire the grenades, hit the back ranks, probably the next unit along, and then you charge down the hill, taking out the front as well. I remember one time with Bitty Bye, we were playing this, and he disconnected. I mean, I disconnected plenty of times, but it was really annoying on that day, just because we had an excellent start. We killed all the artillery, and it was just, you know, me and some other dude. The other dude was shit. And then obviously Bitty Bye's forces were taken over by the AI. So it's essentially just me. And one unit of grenadiers, I managed to hold back, I think, about 5 units running up the hill. They were so confident that they could overcome them. And I just grenaded, threw grenades, charged down the hill. And then they kept retreating, so I just kept retreating back myself and kept running down the hill. And then literally at one point, you know, they were about to break, and then they did break, but I had my cannons and canister shot, and then I finished the battle. I had an insane amount of kills. I'll always remember that victory. Sure, I didn't have it recorded, but no, I swear, like, our best achievements we tend not to have, ironically. Irony always has a sense of humour. Camping, oh. This is the last bastion. When people are pissed off, they say camp. If we'd have been, as I said earlier, if we'd have been on this hill doing this strategy and failed to kill the artillery, i.e. if they had protected it properly, this would be a killing zone. This would be the worst place to be. You got to look after your strengths and play, you know, to kill your enemy's strength. And we killed their strengths, and they didn't kill us. All they had to do to kill us was just survive, which isn't a hard feat to do, is it? If you have coordinated men, this is a breeze for France. What's worse, I think, is when you're playing as France, and they run to this corner, and they have like one general alive who just runs away to the far edges of the map, and because you've used all your cavalry to break their men, you know, you're just in the shits for the rest of the time. That's a real pain in the ass, especially when it's ranked. God, the amount of times some asshole has just ran away. I can live by camping, you know, like killing campers, but I just can't live by just people just running away and making it impossible to get them. As you can see, this, when you attack well, you can make mincemeat out of these units. This is just militia. Killing these men, this is just militia. And look at them bleed out. 142. Okay, his cap. He'll probably come to me just because I got so much militia. I don't know what he's gonna do. Damn fool if he's... I think they're gonna charge the hill in a sec. Probably charge it with some men, some cav, and some infantry. That's what I do. But like, better than this. Probably get shot up a bit here. I can afford to lose my militia. I'm not even using my regulars to fight the hill. And the regulars can hold this hill even better than militia can. But if they stop, which I think they are doing, I can just withdraw strongest militia units. And just let the 52s fight them. No, I think they're just going to throw more men in. That suits me just fine. Worst thing you can do is throw more men in if you're attacking the hill. Yeah, they're charging. Worst thing you can do. That's the thing though, is people don't understand the importance of this hill, and even my team doesn't understand. This hill is a godsend for melee. You know, they wait circling, shooting anybody that runs up top. That's the worst thing you can do for this hill. the melee, running downhill and slaughtering them like this. That's how it's done. I'm just gonna hold here. Might shoot him up a bit actually. Why not? Don't know what my line of sight's like. Not great actually. I'm not gonna. Just gonna hold here. Actually, I'm gonna shoot those chasseurs. Form square. I'm worried they'll break through. I don't think they will actually. Not with my square right there. It's perfectly placed. I'm gonna get shot at these guys. Better just start shooting soon, or I was going to take some casualties. That's the annoying thing about this game sometimes, is that they don't shoot properly. Don't know why. Pretty good. Target this infantry clump. I think he's shooting the hill guys. They've got plenty of men. They're not going anywhere. See, look. That's the problem. Now I have to fight on the flats. That's what I don't want to do. They're going to throw hundreds and thousands of men. Crap, did I just shoot my own men? No, I didn't. I don't know who shot that. Oh, it was Howitzer. That was a half decent shot. You need to be careful you don't hit your own men at this point. You can see this tiny little 3 militia are holding back this entire force and winning. They would have just earned an experience chevron. That's how good they're doing. They're not done yet. They've got plenty of work to do. My men are going to fight on the flats. I think they've just learnt their lesson. I think with Bitty By, I remember showing this melee tactic to Bitty By like some time ago. It's, you know, something I just learnt from the AI on the actual Battle of Borodino. Like one of the methods to attack it was to use like 5 infantry to charge the hill and just 1 unit of grenadiers force them all back. So that's how I learnt it. Which is funny because you don't really learn a lot from the AI because they suck so much dick. But, you know, isn't that amazing? There's 3 units of militia, you know, less than half strength, a lot of them, holding back that entire force. Phenomenal. Got a nice art hit there. And that's the thing with this, if I were to target here, I'd hit there and there. You want to be targeting about here, because oftentimes it will fall short. Can't tell who's shooting there. Yeah, it's a Bitty By. He needs to learn to shoot there. Just because, not learn, but shoot there instead. I mean, if he keeps shooting, that's the one thing which could kill us, is if he keeps shooting and he gets a direct hit on my men. Because they'll go down like a ton of bricks. Okay, now Cav's coming. When Cav comes, we just do this. Just fill the gap. Bam. Straight away. I doubt this cow's even going to do any damage to us, to be honest. I think we're pretty much good. Oh, I didn't tell my grenadiers to come back, I forgot I had men that side. And they've just ran and chased everybody. I'd be a bit stupid though, shooting in the backs of my own men. Just got worried when I saw the cow, but I didn't need to be. Right now I can charge downhill with these guys. Richelieu's left the game. He got pretty upset when we started massacring him. GG. I think it's a bit cheeky to like complain about camping, you know, when you're France. Oh look, there you go. Nice campers. Again, just have to charge down. This will finish them off. When the grenadiers charge, that's pretty much end times. That is a bit cheap to say that, you know. I don't like the way people get all sullen, you know, go like, oh nice campers, you know. Me and Abyssi Bai, we often play Waterloo and we attack really aggressively. I just find it hilarious that that's like a criticism of theirs in this. In fact, we had to be really aggressive at the start just to counter them, pretty much. Someone's had another chevron. Don't know if that was us or them. I think it was, might have been them. I think I already had that to begin with, to be honest. There we go. That's game over. That, children, is how to win the Battle of Borodino as Russia. Now, if we had failed to kill that artillery, we'd have had to move back here. So I believe I was this guy. So I was Prince Pyotr, and I got 890 losses, 1,700 kills. So that's, you know, it's pretty good.